Wow, what an exciting day. You made it. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. We're here to celebrate your achievements, and this day serves as your springboard toward your future, and we are honored that Keystone College has been able to accompany you on this important journey. Parents, thank you for sharing these bright and beautiful students with us. They are now ready to make their mark in the world. Students, you have reached an incredible end in this chapter, and now you are ready to take the first step toward beginning the next. You are prepared to move in a new, vibrant direction where you will be able to demonstrate your talents and display your values and become the very best person that you can be. As you strive for greatness, here's an important piece of advice. Please don't be afraid to fail. If you are going to try new and innovative things, there is always the risk of failure. But we must learn how to guide our way through these experiences and the individual chapters in our own stories so we are able to write our own fearless endings. I'd like to share a quote from Theodore Roosevelt's 1910 Man in the Arena speech. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly. The word arena may sound as though the reference is only about the big moments, maybe sometimes, but not always. I think the word arena really means any time we risk showing up and taking a chance in life. I hope you always have the courage to show up and enter into the arena. As Apple co-founder Steve Jobs once said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. What do you think you will be like in 5 or 10 years from now? What are you going to be doing? Where will you be living? How will you approach life's opportunities and challenges? The future presents us with so many unanswered questions. Many of you have probably heard that we have been celebrating our 150th anniversary this year, and this momentous occasion presents us with an opportunity to reflect on our past and celebrate our history as we continue to move forward into the future. For any organization or institution, 150 years of uninterrupted service is indeed a great accomplishment. The founders of Keystone were not afraid to look to the future. As the Civil War concluded, they knew society was evolving and education would be a much-needed component if their children were to succeed in an ever-changing industrial world. They not only founded Keystone Academy, but they worked each day to see it flourish. Keystone Academy became Keystone Junior College, and decades later, Keystone College. And I can tell you that the path to success was not always easy. And our motto, progress through effort, served as a guiding light through good times and bad. As we progress through the last few remaining events commemorating this year's 150th anniversary, we celebrate the many accomplishments of those who came before us, and we look forward to the numerous achievements of our students and alumni still to come. Those thousands of Keystonians who have already made this journey have told us their stories. And many often say that had it not been for their Keystone experience, they would not have experienced the personal and professional achievements and satisfaction that they've enjoyed. We hear those stories and we love them because they demonstrate what progress through effort really means. We can use our stories to make a difference in the world. They can provide the lens that enables us to broaden our perspective, to see further than normal, and to become aware of our potential and to share that potential with others. Stories connect the past and present to the future, as we will hear from our commencement speaker and Keystone alumnus, Dr. Greg Baker. When I first talked with Dr. Baker about being our speaker today, I learned that we went to the same high school. I was fascinated with Greg's story about how he became who he is today. But knowing that we once walked in the same hallways, had the same teachers, and knew many of the same people helped me to really understand who he is and where he came from, and I could relate to many of the challenges he experienced. One day, you will read and possibly share your story with others, and you will have the ability to extract its meaning in your life and inspire others to become their best. Hopefully, these stories will include some indelible memories of your days at Keystone, indicative of the lifelong influence of our faculty, our staff, and friendships that you have forged while you were with us. It is our hope that we have inspired you with the qualities of flexibility, curiosity, determination, and the ability to share your own personal story that will unfold from this day forward. Of course, at Keystone, we must remember to do the same as an institution. We will move forward with the confidence our past presidents have so generously bestowed upon us so that we can carry on our own legacy. In fact, today, we welcome our past president, Dr. David Coppola, and his wife, Delia, who are here with us today. And David and Delia, we are so thankful that you could be here to help us celebrate these amazing graduates. Lastly, I thought I would share a few words about my own personal story. I, too, once sat in a cap and gown where you are today, feeling excited and anxious and a bit fearful, trying to anticipate what was going to happen next in my day-to-day life. I knew that my life was about to shift, and I honestly didn't know where I would end up, but I made it. I had some bumps along the way, but I can tell you that you can become anything you strive to be. It took great courage to get to where you are today, and I know you will continue to be courageous. Work hard, be kind and compassionate. You know you are always welcome back at Keystone, where we believe, belong, and become. We are so proud of you. We love you. This is your time. Now go and write your own story. Thank you.